breaking bread. They fellowship. They went from house to house. They hung out together. Amen. It's going to be difficult for you to have the most productive year of your life if you're surrounded by unproductive people or unfruitful people. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me in here. Or negative individuals or people who are not like-minded. I can't get help from anybody in here. And so how you're going to have the year that you want to have when you're trying to get turned down and everybody else trying to get turned up? Y'all ain't saying nothing. So you're trying to change your life, but you won't change your circle of influence. It's not going to work. The Bible declares that bad company corrupts a good character. Amen. So it's a very true saying. If you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Amen. So you got to get around some folk who are actually trying to do some things, who are going somewhere, and who have what you want. Amen. And then get around and fellowship and glean off of those individuals. Amen. So that's what life groups are specifically designed to do. They're to help you, and they're per age bracket. We have plenty of sign-up information out there with brochures out there for you. Sign up. All right, your next one coming up is February the 7th. February the 7th, Saturday, February the 7th. And we have all age groups, starting in the 20 age groups, 20-somethings, 30-somethings, 40-somethings, 50-somethings, 60-somethings, 70-somethings, all right? So everybody can find where they fit in, and I encourage you to sign up for that. If you want a little bit more detailed information, see Sister Tori Parker, and if you don't know who she is, ask an usher and a greeter, and they will certainly direct you toward her as well. There's so much more that I would love to share with you, so much more. I don't want to belabor the point. We have a lot in store for this year. I cannot wait to let you know everything that's going on. I won't do it now because I'll keep you here too long, and I don't want to do that. Amen. And I'm still kind of, just rejoicing over the fact that my Ravens beat the Steelers. So I'm still kind of, the Lord heard my prayer. I don't care if we lose, just not to the Steelers, man. It's not to the Steelers, all right? Not to the Steelers. That was my Super Bowl last night. That was my Super Bowl. Y'all ain't saying nothing. All right, anywho, let's stay in the spirit of God. Let's stay in the spirit, all right? But we have so much in store for you this up-and-coming year. We're going to have some marriage enrichment sessions that are going to be coming up. We'll let you know all about that. Just some intensives with me and First Lady for all married couples. Also, for those that want to get married as well, we're going to be doing that separately. And of course, as you know, every year we jump into our marriage and engagement counseling series that First Lady does a phenomenal job with, and that'll be coming up soon in February. We'll let you know all about that. And so that's the way we do counseling here. So if you want to, if you're getting married and you're engaged and, you want to cross that road, amen, we take you through a series of weeks taking the marriage vows. I take thee to be thy lawful wife, and each vow is broken down per week. And so the first thing you start off with is I, because if you don't know who I is, certainly you cannot take thee. Y'all ain't said nothing. And then take thee is more like take we. Yeah. Okay. All right, because you taking Mama and them and Ray and them and Earl and Craig and okay, y'all ain't said nothing. All right, so we teach you all of that in an intensive series over the course of about 8 weeks, and it's very intense. It really is, and it puts everything right in front of your face, and at the end of it, you will know whether or not you really do want to be with this individual, because that's really important. Y'all ain't said nothing to me. It's really important. So we want to let you know all about that, and of course we will, but just so much going on and not enough time to talk about it at this point. Construction update, just want to update you a little bit. As you know, they're moving very vigorously through the demolition process, and they're almost done with all of that. And so that's why everything is, compartmentalized and so forth and so on. And so we're working on, hopefully, I don't know, but within the next month or so, we're trying to figure out how to get the men some bathrooms up front, which just probably means more porta potties out front. Y'all listen. Instead of out back. Look at the man and say, man up, Jack. Man up, bro. You all right? You all right? You all right? We are okay. We are all right. We don't need all that, but y'all, of course, our ladies do. And so we're trying to figure that out and navigate this whole process and get through this demo phase and let them get into their actual construction phase of cosmetic construction. There's a lot of cosmetics that's going to be going on around here. And so they're working very hard, very diligently. As far as our new building is concerned, the next couple of weeks are very pivotal for us. We have some very important meetings that will be taking place. One of those in particular is going to be the conversation about where we're going to actually, where on this property or the property that is about to be given to us. About to be given to us. All right? So where do we do it at? Where do we specifically build this building, which, if you don't know, this is actually, I don't want to get you too far, but this is just a transitional piece. This is a life center. This will be the life hub of our ministry. Amen. By that, I mean most of our activity, a lot of things that we do, it is not an actual sanctuary, even though we will have church in there. But that's just transition. That's phase one. That's phase one. I wish I had somebody. That's phase one. And so now we're trying to figure out where phase one will go and how we'll develop this campus, how it's going to be developed, where our building is concerned. That those meetings are coming up. So please be in prayer for that. Amen. Continue to pray that the Lord continues to highlight the favor that we already have, because we have tremendous favor of the Lord. And so as he continues to highlight that and continue to put us in the right position, meeting the right people, we'll see this thing get done. So as soon as we discover how we're going to approach it, it is going to be relatively easy. Hear me when I say this, relatively easy to obtain financing for this building. And the reason is because we're going to have 100% participation from this church. Yes, we are. Where legacy campaign is concerned, which is a great segue into offering. Touch your neighbor and say, it's offering time in the house of the Lord. Amen. All right, so go ahead and get your offerings ready. I know you already did that because I saw you writing while I was talking. Amen. And that's all right. But a couple things. Number one, take an envelope if you need it. Number two, also information envelopes. If you have not given us your updated information, we need it. So our ushers have them as well. So if you need to update your information, name, address, phone number, email, so forth and so on. No one's selling your info. Amen. We're not going to be sending you 80 million emails per day. I don't want to add more to your inbox than you already have. Amen. And